Hello, my name is thilles. I'm the owner and CEO of thilles Consulting, and I'm also a university lecturer with various universities dealing, of course, also with maritime issues. We have technological advancements, we have a lot of environmental challenges, we have diversity. These are already three things which are constantly changing. Then we have a political unrest in our world where the shipping and the maritime industry is very much challenged. So all those things, I would say, did change and will change a lot in the future. First, I think they need to know the maritime industry. They need to know the industry very well in terms of what are different aspects and the different parts in the industry. As I mentioned before, there are so many different aspects. The industry is very complexly networked with many other industries. Know the industry first, then be prepared to be very flexible. The maritime industry is never resting, right? 90% of world trade is shipped by ships. Shipped by ships, already the term tells it very, very nicely. So it's a 365, 24 hours, 7 days operation. You need to be flexible, then you need to be open, very open for cultural exchange, because we have people from all over the world working at its best as a team. So you have to also be very team-oriented. Teamwork is very important as well. Continuous learning is very important. All those things, I would say, are also very valid for many other industries. But as the maritime industry, as mentioned before, is so highly global and is really so diverse, I think all those things are very, very important. And look that you are networking yourself, that you are getting a good network, that you stay in touch with many people. Maybe look also for mentorship and guidance. This is very important, I think, in the maritime industry. I think that the maritime industry missed in the last decades to open up more. So the maritime industry is still very unknown when you are comparing it with the other industry. For example, aviation. This industry has much more sex appeal for younger people than maybe the shipping industry, even though the shipping industry can offer so many interesting career paths, but they just don't know about it. So I would say open up, stay visible, get more visibility, which actually we see some initiatives where it's improving a lot, but there's still a lot of room, I would say, for improving. You have to communicate in a more transparent way. You have to seek the contact to media. You have to open up your ships, show your container terminals. If you don't do that, people will not know about you, and you will not get the best talents. As mentioned before, I think this is not something which is so different, again, from other industries. But maybe some specific things you have maybe more, especially if you're at sea, of course. If you want to have work at sea, you are quite a long time. Depends a little bit what kind of vessel type and trading type you are working. You're quite a long time alone. Sometimes it's quite boring also at sea. So you have to look for your mental health, for your physical health. It's very important. You have to stay tuned with the industry trends. You have to connect with many other people. So networking is very important. Flexibility is very important. I would say teamwork, social skills, human factor elements is one of the most important things in this industry, especially when it comes to safety again and mental health. So you can do a lot in improving your situation and also succeeding in this situation. Then, of course, we need shipping operators and maritime operators that are really looking for diversity, equal rights, gender rights. The gender discussion we have, very important. But for yourself, if you're a young person and really want to enter the maritime industry, inform yourself, be open. You have to be prepared for learning every day because things are changing constantly. You have to be very flexible. You have to be interested also in political development. So you cannot just be very narrow-minded in your aspect. You have to be very open. Some aspects that are really, very, very important. And maybe last but not least, you have to know yourself. You have to get to know yourself, your weakness, but also your strengths. It is also a constant process. Know who you are and try to develop yourself also again from a personality standpoint. We need personalities, strong personalities and maritime.